Hello guys, it's Denver Kaijudo again, and this is Preston, and I wanted to share with you a little combo I thought was really interesting that I had found out maybe about 2-3 days ago, and I've been sharing it with my friends. All of them have kind of liked it. I'm going to try to find a way to kind of put it in a deck. I don't know yet, but I decided I'd put it online so you guys could take a look at it. I like to really think outside of the box when I play Kaijudo because, I mean, I could go and make decks that everybody plays. Purple control, fire, nature rush. I could do things like that, but I want to kind of show a little bit different, just like neat little things that this game can do. And that I think are neat just myself. And this is what kind of like ties me in and keeps me playing the game. So, the combo started with this card. In case you all haven't seen it, it's Kronkos, General of Fear. He's a Shadow Champion. And his effect is Minion Fodder. Each time one of your Shadow Champions would be banished, you may banish one of your other creatures instead. So, right off the bat, the way you think of this guy is, oh, defensively, if one of my Shadow Champions, we'll say Diabrost, is being attacked by awesome Meteor Dragon over here, and he gets swung at, and you have something else on the field, like a Brainstormer, and this guy had just attacked, this guy's going to die. Well, you can swing that attack over to this guy and basically sacrifice this minion, and Diabrost stays one turn, and boom, you can Diabrost the Meteor Dragon. Just a little like simplicity combo there. So that's normally the way somebody would think of this card, and that's like when I first saw it, that was the first thing I thought of, or like a spell, use a Terror Pit on my Diabrost and I swing it over to a Brainstormer. That's pretty cool. So what had got me on this cool thing was I started looking at Shadow Champions and I started thinking, well, what would be a really cool combo with this guy? What would make him stand out? Why is this guy a rare, not just an uncommon, So, my first thought was Diabrost, because I kept on liking Diabrost. His art was cool, and it just keeps him alive on the field. So I finally came to the conclusion, Voidwing. He's a Shadow Champion. And Death Rattle's not going to be really useful in this little situation, but he has Slayer. When this creature loses a battle, banish the other creature. So, you got someone on the other field. We'll keep it at Meteor Dragon, right? They attack. They break 2 shields, whatever. And you have this kind of setup. So, you swing Voidwing in. Now, Voidwing loses the battle. Okay? So, this guy automatically gets banished. But you can swing it over, because instead of Voidwing getting banished, you can get your Brainstormer banished instead. You understand where I'm coming from? Okay. So I thought, okay, well, there's got to be something really, really cool about this little sick combo that we can do. So 3 cards stood out in this combo that you could sacrifice. Number 1, Aqua Commando, because you can keep re-sacrificing him. So I swing in, and he goes back to my hand, of course, and, I killed the Meteor Dragon. Next card he brings out is like a Bolt Tail or something, and he swings in for shields or something, and, of course, you have this combo, and you can swing again at him, and keep doing that kind of, like, relevancy, and it just, like, it reassures the fact that you have someone to sacrifice. That's what I like about it. And even if this guy's banished, he doesn't even have to lose a battle. Just if he's banished in general, that's the cool thing about this guy. I mean, he's not that good of a card in general, but it's just a little combo I came up with. Second card that came up in this combo for me was Flare Inhibitor. You sack, you swing the banishment over to Flare Inhibitor. Flare Inhibitor automatically becomes a shield. Just a little quick way to gain a shield. I thought it was pretty cool, right? So, the last, it wasn't really the last idea, but this is what kind of got me like totally hooked on this idea, and this is what I'm going to try to do. Ghost Spy. So I swing, I kill, I swing it over to Ghost Spy, goes by this little ability Snitch. When this creature is banished, your opponent chooses and discards a card. Then you may draw a card. So right there, I banished their big creature. I made them discard a card, and I got to draw a card just with one little combo. Again, we'll read this card, and so this is it. Each time one of your shadow champions would be banished, you may banish one of your other creatures instead. So banishment happens after a battle of losing. That's still a banishment. That's how Karate Carrot loses a battle and becomes mana. So, I mean, if you guys have a way to prove that this theory is wrong, I'd like to hear it. But I really like this combo. I think it's really cool, and I'm pretty hooked on it. And I'm gonna try to find a deck to make it work. You know, our star MVP over here, Meteor Dragon, taking hits left and right. So I don't know. I think this card has a lot of potential. It may not be competitive deck material exactly, but it's definitely fun and freestyle material. I think people should just try it out and try to have fun. I mean, people get them from booster packs. You might as well try to have fun with the cards you get, right? And I guess that's it for tonight. I just wanted to show you guys that because it was on my mind and it was just a little combo. Other than that, this was Preston from Denver Kaijudo, and I hope you guys like that.